Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to another memory plan with me. We are using a kit from LynnerDesigns. This was mystery number 2, I believe. She doesn't do them very often. I don't think she's done one since Cyber Monday, which would have been the 3rd, because I don't think I got that one. But it just had like late spring vibes. It also has like August vibes, but I really wanted to use this kit because I think like just the patterns screams cozy spring vibe. I just wanted to use it. Super cute kit. And I am using the foil bundle that came with it. It is just in silver. It just looks so good. The pattern, chef's kiss. Love it. But yeah. Highlights this week. Bree went to the vet and we show some promise on the x-ray that she had. It's like a baseline x-ray so that our vet has something to look at when we go to them, because we're obviously not doing a CT scan like every 6 to 8 weeks. I'm not made of money, contrary to my dog's popular belief. But the x-ray shows promise. Our vet didn't want to say anything definitively. They want the oncology team and the radiologist at VCA to take a look at it. And we go there in a few weeks just for a little checkup and a refill on her chemo meds. We were cat sitting still Monday and Tuesday. And for those of you that have cats, how do you sleep? I just don't, it's exhausting. But he's cute, so he gets away with it. We also took Bree to the Vancouver Canadians Dog Days of Summer on Tuesday. Oh my God. I wish they did this more than once. We've never taken Bree because we didn't think she would like it. She was unsettled at first because it was very windy, but then she loved it. So we'll be doing that again next year, knock on wood. It's just a busy week at work. Coach gave me recovery runs because I've been exhausted. Florida won 3 games in a row, and we were looking at a possible sweep. Spoiler alert, I hate Edmonton, and everything about hockey right now sucks. It sucks. I did the grind on Saturday. Spoiler alert, I still suck at that too. Oh yeah, and the power was out when I got to the office on Friday, and it was so busy, so that was just a great way to start the day. And then it was Father's Day, but my dad doesn't live here. He lives in Mexico. So let's go ahead and do the day by day. Okay, there is the base. Cute. Okay. Let's do this thing, shall we? Where are my tweezers? All right. Monday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The usual. Except we had a cat. And Maui is a menace to society. I don't know how people with cats get any sleep, but I do feel pretty bad for you. And then I had coffee, obviously, went to work. I had to hustle to get home to make sure that the king didn't go too long without food. And then Andrea came over with wine because she wanted to meet Maui. So let's put What Hockey there. I need a bigger box. You can't even see that. Well, so Andrea brought wine over. We had the game on. She wanted to meet Maui. Bree had a vet appointment this day for blood work just to make sure all is okay. And we haven't heard from the oncologist in Victoria, so we're presuming no news is good news. The only thing we want to hear back on is Bree's blood work, or not blood work, her x-ray. So we're just chopping up this work. Don't need 2 works. So her x-ray, obviously it's only been a few weeks, but our vet was like, I'm seeing like what appears to be sizable, I think is the word that was used. I wasn't at this appointment, obviously. I had to tend to the cat. But she didn't want to say anything because obviously it needs to be reviewed by like a radiologist, which is, I mean, I think they would have sent it, but also they're going to send it to BCA. Ooh, let's cut this. And we haven't heard from BCA, so I might actually send them an email tonight. Because it is Sunday night. And just see if they had any feedback. Obviously, an x-ray it doesn't show as well, but an x-ray is how we discovered Bree's tumor in the first place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So once again, Satan had his zoomies, but he waited until like 5 o'clock in the morning. So that was very nice of him. And then I had an early morning physio appointment, so I hustled out the door. Did get myself a Starbucks. There's one right by my physio's office. I went to work, obviously. And then we took Bree for the very first time to the Dog Days of Summer baseball game. So we have the Vancouver Canadians, and they do one day a year where dogs are allowed in the stadium, and we have never brought Bree because she is a little sketchball. But we took her, and she was a little nervous at first. It was very windy, and we were near a tree. So, you know. Ooh. But she settled in. She had so much fun. She was a big fan of the sushi races. She got mini fries. She also had a little piece of hot dog. She is a spoiled little girl. And then we came home and we just did the usual. We like threw on some of The Office, which I think you might be able to hear in the background. So I should probably go turn that down. Had some tea, watched a little bit of The Office, and then went to bed. So because the game isn't over till like 9:30 or whatever, got home at about 10. Had tea and fed the dog and wound down. We were up late for us. Okay, let me go check on The Office. Okay. Didn't want to sit anymore, so I've readjusted my desk so I can sit. Apologies if things are a little off. Okay. Wednesday. Coffee, work, Jason had hockey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Well, my sister brought us donuts. That's pretty far over. You know what? I'm not gonna touch it. So we did have donuts the night before, but she brought back a fair amount, so we have more donuts this night. I ate mine before Jason because he was at hockey. But I did have a little bit of planning time. And work has just been like off the charts busy. So it was nice to just decompress with a little bit of sticker time. And Jason is currently at hockey, and it is 5:01 p.m. I still have wet hair from a bath. And it is Father's Day. My in-laws are sick, so we are not going anywhere near them because I swear I am making it to a race this year without being sick. Just one. That's all I want. Just one. So we don't have plans. And my dad lives in Mexico. So I sent him a text this morning before I started my run. And I got gracias. You're welcome, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the usual coffee and YouTube in the morning. Work. And then Jason picked me up. I need a smaller sticker. And then I went for a run. As much as I wanted to just watch the hockey game. Running calls. I did get just recovery runs this week. It was very nice of Coach to do that because I'm just tired and I don't feel confident in my abilities right now. So I think he just gave me a little reset. Good man. Okay. We got the YouTubes and the coffee. And then work of how I'm just pretty firm about leaving work on time on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It is my day to run. If it is chaotic, like super chaotic, and I can't leave, I obviously won't. But Shireen's pretty good about working around my running schedule, especially when I'm training. I don't care as much when I'm not training. But I obviously, because I went to the baseball game on Tuesday, missed out on a day of training. But I've missed a lot of days of training. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so Friday, we're gonna start here with payday. And then I went to work and the power was out. So that's always fun. Cause of the power outage, bird flew into the wires. I'm just gonna put this bottom one down first. I'd like it if the AC could just like decide if it wanted to be on or off. I went up staying late. It's just another chaotic day. Power wasn't out for that long. I would say the power was on within 40 minutes of me getting to the office. Not horrible. In the old furniture store that I used to work at, there used to be a lot of accidents that involved power poles, And those power poles always seem to be the ones that were attached to the grid that our building was on. Power's out a lot. And when you're in retail, you can't allow customers in. It is a safety concern. So I stayed a little bit late. I left when Shireen left, so it must have been about 6. Yeah, because I got home in time to pick up my package that had arrived. I bought new headphones. They were on sale, and my headphones are trash. Okay. And then we had dinner, and Jason has this knack when he is like looking at what's on TV. If we're not committed to watching anything yet, we just want background noise and we're not throwing on The Office. He has this knack for finding old movies. And so on Friday, he came across Back to the Future. They played all 3. So we watched, he watched the end of the first one, we watched the second one, and like the first half of the third one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was hilarious. And then Saturday, we got up and went to the Grouse Grind, which if you live in Vancouver or have been here and enjoy hikes, you know that it's hell on earth. So we did that, and then we got Starbucks after, and then we came home. I had a shower because the grind, and it was cold up there. When we were buying our 5 download pass, the attendant was telling us that there was the possibility of snow falling, and I am not surprised because it was cold, and I was in just a tank. So honestly, if I get sick now, that's my fault. I did bring my water bottle with me. I didn't want to wear my backpack because it's not like it was warm. I didn't need a liter of water. I just needed a water bottle. And then there's a Starbucks at the bottom. So we went and got Starbucks, of which you can't pre-order. But apparently the next time we go, we should be able to pre-order. They are finally switching over the system. It's like a satellite Starbucks. And then after I had a shower, I just edited. I had 2 videos to edit, and clips kept randomly disappearing. And then my computer randomly shut down. It was not my day. And then hockey was on, and it was game 4. And because Edmonton hadn't won, Florida had the opportunity to win, and they did not. And it was ridiculous. Hence the eye roll. Edmonton won 8-1. I don't want to talk about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so today was a Sunday run day. And then we got coffee after. A lot of people have been away, so we got, oh my God, air conditioning. Pick one. So we got to catch up with some people I hadn't seen in a while. And then I had to whip over to go get deodorant because my sister picks some up for me at Costco. However, she has been sick and I don't want her anywhere near me because I would like to get to a race not sick. And then Jason went and got groceries. I had a bubble bath. And as you may be able to tell from earlier, depending on how well I can drown out the noise or like decrease, whatever. The Office is on, so we've been binging that today. And then I am starting laundry. So today's run, it was supposed to be recovery, which is slightly slower than LSD pace. But I failed in a good way. We were just like chit-chatting the whole way. Me and Carla stopped at the dog park. We wanted to check it out. See how the progress is coming along. But a bunch of us were supposed to be running a 7-minute kilometer at the fastest. And we did not do that. We ran like a 6:30. Oh, thanks, Levi, for now responding to my email on a Sunday evening. What is wrong with you? After I finished my run today, I ran into a colleague on the seawall. He was just starting, and I was like, sucks to suck. Color blocking this week actually turned out really cute. Color blocking makes me nervous. I guess I'm going to heat up some leftovers pretty soon and feed the demanding dog. I also need to make her some more yam. Jason is at hockey. I also need to respond to my father-in-law after this. He sent me like 3 messages regarding a partay, which I can say because this plan with me will go up after that event. 'Tis currently a surprise for my in-laws' 50th wedding anniversary. So yeah, here it is. So cute. Color blocking really worked here. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not done so, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!